I'm not a marketing guy, but this billboard that I saw over the summer was marketing genius, and it can help your church. What was it? Find out in a second. Over the summer, I was bored one Saturday, so I thought, hey, I'm in Washington, D.C., what do I do? Let's go to Philly and get some cheesesteaks. Yeah, everyone does that, right? 3 hours away, that's easy. Well, on my way to Philly and back, I saw a bunch of billboards, and that's kind of what you see on the highways, a bunch of billboards promoting cars or other products. Nothing very flashy or anything like that. Well, this one billboard caught my attention, and it was very simple. It just simply said, "I hate Steven Singer," and it gave a website. And I'm thinking, whoa, why would this one person hate Steven Singer? I have to check this out. So I had my passenger check it out while I was driving, and we were blown away because it invoked a lot of curiosity in us. We're like, why would this person hate Steven Singer? What did he do? Why did he do this? Is this a revenge plot? Only to find out that when we got to this website, it was a jewelry store. And the reason why this person hated Steven Singer is because these are guys saying, oh, now I had to buy diamond jewelry and it was awesome for my wife or my girlfriend and yada, yada, yada. It was a jewelry department store and I couldn't believe it. But it invoked a lot of ideas for me to say, hey, why can't churches be like this? Why can't churches use social media and other marketing ideas to invoke curiosity in people, to cause them to want to go to their blogs or their websites? After all, the reason that we, churches or ministries, do social media and website is to draw people into our websites so that they can begin to discover what we're about, so that if they're looking for a church and looking for the discovering God, they can come and use this website or social media. So we want to use social media and marketing as a way to draw people in. So the question is for us, churches and ministries, how can we use social media to market what we're doing, to market what we're about, so that hopefully we can draw people in to discover God and discover Jesus? Well, examining the I hate Steven Singer concept, I came up with 3 things that you can do to market better on social media. The first thing that you can do is to avoid church talk. Okay, this is church lingo that would say, oh, we are blessed in the Spirit, or we are on fire for the Lord. Avoid talk that would cause someone who doesn't know Jesus to think, oh, what are they talking about? So avoid church talk that would cause non-believers to think, I don't really care to be blessed in the Spirit or on fire for the Lord. The second thing you can do is very similar, to avoid insider talk. It's very similar to church talk, but insider talk is the talk that you in the church know about. Like if you have a program called Powerhouse and it's a discipleship program, avoid saying, come to Powerhouse and be blessed in the Spirit. Well, the reality is no one knows what Powerhouse is. So instead of using insider talk like Powerhouse or things that only the people within the church would know, use outsider talk so that you would draw people in. Again, it's about instilling curiosity in people so that they would be drawn in. And the last thing, number 3, is to use images and videos. Again, time and time again, it's showing that social media images and videos are the most attractive to help people be interested in what you're doing. Again, you can talk all about Powerhouse or being slain in the Spirit, but if you can show an image or a video of people having fun and enjoying things, you will cause them to think, hey, that looks kind of interesting. I might want to go to that next time. Images and videos can show people what you're experiencing rather than just tell them. And showing them can say so much about what you're doing, more so than any words could. So 3 simple things that you can be doing right now in your social media to market kind of like the I hate Steven Singer. The ultimate goal here is that you want to invoke curiosity within your audience. When you're just using text or when you're using church talk or insider language, you're not invoking curiosity, you're kind of putting up walls. And they're saying, wow, I don't really know what this all is about. The reality is you want people to be curious about what you're doing so that they would click in and go to your website. In a podcast I did a while ago, David Shrine told me that one of the biggest problems that people do in church marketing is that they assume that people care. When we make people curious about what we're doing, they do care a little bit more, but they don't care if they can be slain in the Spirit or to attend a Powerhouse meeting that they know nothing about. Simply drive up the curiosity level and make people curious about what you're doing. So that's all I have for you today about how you can market more in your social media. But I know that, again, I'm not a marketing guy. I know that there are other ways that you can market just as effectively. So I'd love to hear what you're doing in your church or your ministry to market more effectively to those, especially those who don't know anything about your church or your ministry. Share below, or you can use the hashtag YMSidekick to share what you're doing right now. All right, also make sure that you check out the YM Sidekick all week. I've got a new podcast and some more blogs coming out. And don't forget to sign up for the Sidekick Scoop. It's my every other week newsletter that draws in all the podcasts or all the ministry blogs from all over to help you do ministry more effectively in this digital world. So sign up for the Sidekick Scoop. I got the form below. Thanks for joining me, everyone. I hope you have a great week, and I'll see you next time.